Okay, hello again. Let's talk a little bit about Latin America in the context of nationalism and growing democracy. If you remember our discussion about colonialism and exploration, there was a very rigid social structure in Latin America. People that came from Spain had a lot more status, they had political power. The Criollos, the Creoles, they were Europeans, but they were born here, had economic power, but no political power. And then you had mixed people of Native American or African and European ancestry. They had very little economic or political power. And then, of course, Indians and African slaves were at the very bottom of the pile. Um, of course, this caused a lot of resentment within Latin American society. So that was a growing tension that was there, almost from the very beginning. But there really weren't very many outlets for it. Okay, until you start to see some things happen in the world. The Enlightenment influenced thinkers in Latin America. They obviously are seeing what's happening to the north with the British colonies with the Revolution. The French Revolution, they are aware of, and that in turn sets in motion some things that are going to directly impact them, particularly when Napoleon invades Spain. And Spain, of course, is now occupied literally by the French. And this enables Latin American countries to start to think about independence. So the first of these was Haiti. In 1804, they finally achieved their independence from France. Their leader was Toussaint Louverture, who was a former slave. And they were the second republic that was created in what's now North America. Mexico, they got started a little bit later. Around 1811 were the first moves to try to break from Spain. A lot of turmoil, a lot of setbacks, but finally in 1821 they achieved their independence and established a republic. Central America was briefly allied. They were together. They were technically a part of Mexico for a while, but they broke away, and then later they broke into all of the countries that you see in Central America today. South America, Simon Bolivar and Jose de San Martin did a lot to liberate countries around the South American continent. Bolivar was largely in the northern part, actually created a country called Gran Colombia that ultimately broke up into the countries that you see here. San Martin, more towards the southern part of the continent, helped Argentina and Chile gain their independence. You did have a monarchy established in Brazil. The Portuguese royal family escaped to Brazil when Napoleon was invading the Iberian Peninsula. And after he was defeated, one of their sons stayed and was actually the emperor of Brazil. So they actually established a monarchy, but all the others established republics. So this concludes the discussion on Latin America.